In the 2009 Vancouver Peace Summit, the Dalai Lama said, "The world will be saved by the Western woman." I know. And right about that time in 2009 was when my mother and I were getting really deep into Marly Camino and setting up the website marlycamino.com. Now, we, just like the Dalai Lama, deeply believe in the healing power of feminine energy. We believe it has and can and will heal the world. Now, I'm Samantha Sacchi. Some of you might know me and remember me from your Camino, and some of you might not. And I'm the co-founder of Marly Camino. My mom is Marly. And now I'm also the founder of a social enterprise here in Melbourne, Australia, called the Self Club and Academy, which is dedicated to really helping people, particularly women, tap into themselves, know themselves, and heal themselves to create a more emotionally intelligent and socially conscious world. So I'm here to tell you today about how the Camino really changed my life and my mother's life. Life can be very demanding. Very often we get so caught up in our routine, in the external demands, in our day-to-day, in other people's needs, and particularly for women, that can be very challenging because we have this nature that is more compassionate and nurturing and empathetic, and we tend to prioritize the needs of others above our own. Now, that comes at a cost, and the cost of that is ourselves, our passions, our desires, our needs, our truths, those periods of self-reflection and of reconnection with self, when we can really connect with that inner knowing, that inner intuition, and bring it out into the world. And so my mother and I both found that deep reconnection with self and those truths that we had within us by going on the Camino. And it's not like the truths were on the actual Camino. The truths were within us the whole time, but there was something about the magic of the Camino de Santiago that really allows those truths to come out through the reconnection with yourself. The reconnection of self that happens with these really magical elements that exist on the Camino. And there is of course that component of nature and of having the walk and walking, and that reconnecting with your physical body and with your feet being your number one priority day in and day out as you walk towards this goal, right? And there's another thing that is very magical on the Camino, which I think is also so important when it comes to us women and the power of feminine energy. We live in a very masculine society, and part of that is that we're running on this program that is like do. Like you can never do enough, right? And our metrics of success are around how busy we are or how much we can achieve, and around efficiency and productivity. Oh my God, and I'm exhausted just by talking about it. It's so exhausting. So the power of feminine energy, and this is not only women, but women hold these feminine energies that we've forgotten the beauty and the magic of being, the beauty and magic of feeling our emotions and being with them, of nurturing ourselves, of rather than facing outwards and going to grab everything out there in the world, it's the magic and the beauty of stopping the external to come back home to yourself. And that is one of the things that I think the Camino provides, and one of the reasons why women find so much truth, so much beauty, and so many parts of themselves that they've left behind. I remember I'm just being taken back to that magic of walking, that magic of not having to be anything or anyone when you're on the Camino. The only thing the Camino asks of you is to fully show up every single day as you are. And that's something that I think all women need to hear, because what the Camino asks of you is what the world is asking of you. Show up fully present with everything you are right now and every present moment. One of the beautiful things about the walk is that, yes, you have an end goal, which is Santiago, but you can't rush. The Camino teaches you not to rush. It teaches you that it's not about the destination. It's about being fully present in every moment and trusting yourself and trusting your body, one step at a time. One step at a time. Being here now. Do I need to take a break? Do I need to massage my feet? Do I need to change my socks? Do I need to just write? Do I need to enjoy this beautiful river? Do I need to have a conversation with this beautiful person that I just met? Whatever it is, arises in the now. And that coming back to the present moment, I think, is a beautiful gift that the Camino has to offer. Now, in a world, beautiful women and men, of course, but I know the women hear me in that it seems like we can never be enough or do enough to, cater and meet the standards that the world has of women today. And what I want to ask you today is to trust yourself, to remember that you are exactly as you have to be, and exactly as you are is what the world needs. Now, on the Camino, my mother and I have found the inspiration, the intuition, and the truth to then go back into our lives and make decisions and face things that were really difficult for us to face. And I hope the Camino can inspire you and empower you in that same way as we take a break from that external world and create a parentheses for you, for that inner knowing and everything you have inside. Now, I wish you all a beautiful Women's Day on behalf of myself and my mother, Marly. We'd love to welcome you and have you on the Camino. If anyone is in Australia, please reach out, and you can always follow me and everything that I'm doing on any social media platform, just searching theself.club or going on the self.club website. Thank you, everyone. So much love, healing, and feminine energy for the world.